babies, and welcome to my first YouTube video ever. We're about to get right into it. I already applied the nail tips to the mannequin hand. Please don't worry about the pinky, but right now I'm getting ready to clip off the nail tips off the trainer hand. I already recorded a video, but I forgot to save it and I was so hurt. Trust me, like, it's not easy and it's not fun recording and editing. Right here I decided to speed up the video because basically all I'm doing is filing the natural nail. I see most YouTubers use like their e-file on the trainer hand, and me personally, I really don't like using it. Like, it's uncomfortable for me and I feel like it doesn't really do anything for me, so I would rather just stick with the nail file. So here I am. I turned the mannequin hand facing my way just to make sure that the nails are even and everything. So right now I'm just taking off the natural shine off the nails, whatnot. So I'm just filing, you know, making sure that like I don't really see too much of the natural nail. Right now all I'm doing is shaping, but if I was to like lay the acrylic and everything, I would have took the natural shine off of the whole entire nail, but I only did half of it and whatnot. I do use 2 nail files. I don't know why. I'm just comfortable with doing that. In the video you will see me switch out the nail files between Youngnails and I want to say her name is Bella. You guys, somebody caught me, so I had to stop recording, but here I am just filing and whatnot. Now I'm just wiping off like the dust and everything. I don't have a dust collector and I really need one, but I'm getting ready to use the KDS Nail Glue. Everything that I'm using in this video I will leave below in the description box, the links and everything. These nail tips, you guys, I love them so much. I don't understand. Yes, they're long, yes, they're thick, but when I tell you they get the job done, they get the job done. Don't get me wrong, I use other nail tips, but these tips I love so much. My only problem with them is that they don't come in a box. They come in a package. I feel like if they was to come in a box, it would be easier for me to figure out which nail fit what, because sorting through the package just take too long for my liking. But other than that, I really love the nail tips. You guys will see how long they are. I'm gonna just stop talking for right now and let y'all see. Yes, you guys see how long they are, but I love long nails. Don't get me wrong, I do like some short nails, but it depends with the short nails. Like, it's not much you could do with them. But long nails, yes. I don't mean like long, like to the point where I can't function with them, but just long enough where I'm able to get the designs and stuff. Right now I'm getting ready to cut off like the nail tips. Right here, just cutting them off on each of them. I'm not really sizing them up because I'm just showing you guys how I shape and whatnot. The 3 shapes I'm going to do for the pointed finger is going to be Stiletto. For the middle finger, it's going to be like a Coffin / Ballerina shape. I'm sorry, you guys. And for the last finger, which would be the middle finger, will be a tapered square, which is my favorite, even though that shape took me the longest. Right now on the pointy finger, I'm just cutting off the sides. For the Stiletto, you're gonna see me cut off just like a little more because, like I told you guys, these nails are very thick, so I'm just trying to make sure that I cut off just enough. I'm gonna cut off the sides for the pointy finger and the middle finger. And And you guys, this mannequin hand was not easy to work with. Like, I had to start over and make a whole new video. Like, I was just so hurt. But, you know, it is what it is. And I really want to start helping upcoming self-taught nail techs. Because myself, I am a self-taught nail tech. I'm still learning. I'm not a vet. So just bear with me. But if you do have any questions, please be free to ask me. I'm gonna reply. Like, it doesn't matter. He could ask me on YouTube or even on Instagram. And if you have my Twitter, you could even ask me there. Okay, so for the taper, what I do for the tapers square nails, I found out that cutting off the sides will help a lot. Some people like using scissors. Me, I like using clippers. I learned this hack through another YouTuber. She's from Miami, just like me. I will be leaving her video down below in the description box, and if you are in Miami, you guys should go check her out. But right now, I'm just cutting off the sides of the taper square nails. It doesn't have to be that straight, even to the point like you're able to fall it down or whatnot. So now it's gonna be time to file. Like I said, I do use 2 nail files, the Youngnails, the 180. Then the other nail file, Bella, 180. I don't know why, like, I just like to switch in between them two. You will see me do that a lot. Okay, so with the stiletto, you would think stiletto is easy because it's basically like a triangle. Right? Wrong. With the stiletto, you don't want to take off too much on one side and not the other side. Like, you don't want to spend too much time on one side and not the other side. So like you have to go back and forth. Just go back and forth. Like I'm doing. Just go back and forth. You will see me go under the nail. That's just to get off the extra excess of the nails. I think that's what it's called. I don't know what it's called, but I just like to call it the extra excess or whatever. But you'll see me do that a lot in the video. Plus it helps with when it comes time to like buffing and filing again, because it does get very aggravating for your clients. So just try to take off the extra excess just so your clients won't have to deal with that. But I'm just filing. When I do my clients' nails, I make sure that the nails fit perfectly from side to side on the nails, because I don't want to mess up their sidewalls. You don't want to do that. It's very uncomfortable and it's very painful. So you just want to make sure that the nail tips fit correctly, so you could really just focus more on the tip part, to be honest with you, because that's where I mainly focus on. Everything is the tip part, not so much on like the sidewalls or whatnot, because the nail already fit on my clients. But on the mannequin, like, I tried to treat it as my client, but you guys, this mannequin hand is just so ghetto. Like, you guys don't understand. If you are an upcoming nail tech, yes, please get a trainer hand. Yes, you're gonna have problems with it, but I'm telling you, it will help. And after it helps, like once you start practicing on other people's hands, you will not want to go back to the mannequin hand. I only went back to the mannequin hand because of this video, this nail tutorial video, and because of Corona. You know, this virus is just so ridiculous. But here I am, still filing, going not side to side. You see me just switching in between nail files. Oh my gosh, don't make no sense. But here I am. Another thing with me, when it comes to my clients, I am very gentle. Even though I'm heavy-handed, I am very gentle. And that's the best way to be, is be gentle, please, with your clients. Like, you don't want to hurt your clients at all. and flip the mannequin hand around. I keep calling it a mannequin hand, but the trainer hand around, just so you can see from the client's view, just to make sure that like it's even and it's straight. Because with with Stiletto, you could really see like which side is in more, and so like you really want to take your time filing. Another thing, sometimes I do like to turn my client's hand kind of slanted. Don't know why. Just to make sure like I really get in between it. Just to make sure that everything is straight and whatnot. Now I'm getting ready to do the Coffin / Ballerina nail. I don't know why people call it that. I just call it Coffin, but you know, you have some people who do call it Ballerina / Coffin. That's just another way of saying like Coffin. I want to say like if you want it more narrow, and I want to say, because trust me, it's really different shapes and sizes when it do come to nails. Like some people like their nails thick, some people like their nails kind of slim. I like when the nails are slim, to be honest with you. I just feel like they're more, how to put it, like they're more prettier when they're slim for some reason. I don't know why, but I just do. Now it's time for the Coffin / Ballerina. Basically you're doing the same thing like with the Stiletto, but you're not making it pointy at the tip. No male / if you are a guy, you're not doing it like that. You don't really want it too pointy at the top, to be honest with you. Just enough. When I do Coffin / Ballerina nail tips, I start at the tip and then I'll work my way up. I don't know why, but I just do. I feel like that's more comfortable for me. Whatever works for you will work for you, but this worked for me. Like, I know I'm gonna have some people that sit up and say, but why you work like that? Because it's comfortable for me. Like, I feel comfortable doing that, and I don't have a problem with it. My client doesn't either. But when you are doing Coffin / Ballerina, you want to go kind of slanted, like you're going inward, like you're doing a Stiletto. But you really want to take your time doing this. Oh my gosh, my phone stopped recording because my phone was on 10%. But we are back. I was already shaping the Coffin / Ballerina, but as you can see, the shape is coming out. You see it is kind of going in like the Stiletto, but not too much. All I can say is if you really want to do this, like, you have to practice. This is exactly what I did. All I did was practice. It does get frustrating at times, but you cannot give up. It doesn't come easily. Sometimes I do doubt myself, because when I look at other people's work, I'm like, my work is not that good, and like, I be wanting to give up, but you can't do that. Just continue to practice. The more you practice, the better you will get. I kid you not. Now it's time for my favorite shape, which is the tapered square. With tapered square, you want to do long strokes, up and down, long strokes, no short strokes, unless you're like trying to get it to even out, like I'm doing right now. I'm doing nothing but long strokes. I'll go from side to side. Another thing, when you are filing, you do want to pull back your client's skin. Like, you want to hold it while you're filing, because you don't want to sit up here and accidentally cut your client. It's not fun. It's very painful. I actually had a nail tech who cut me while she was filing. It is not fun, especially if you have new nail files. Those are very sharp. They could cut you very easily. But you see how I'm holding it? Like, I'm basically holding it like a client finger. Like, just hold it and file. Take your time. Don't let nobody rush you. Take your time, because at the end of the day, this is your work. I always tell people that this is your work. Shaping is a big thing to me. It's very big to me. Shaping is everything. I take the longest on shaping, to be honest with you. I don't care. You have some people who could do shaping within like 30-45 minutes. I'm not like that. Not yet. But shaping is very important to me. But now, here I am doing long strokes. Oh, another thing is, when I do taper, sometimes I like to flip the nail file and go up and down on a nail tip, just to even it out some more and make it a little thinner. Because like I said, I like slim nails, if that makes sense. I really do. But I'm just taking away the extra excess on the nail file. I'm sorry, on the nail tip. I'm so sorry. And just flip it back around and continue to file in shape, just to make sure that like it's perfect, like you love it and your client love it. Because you do have some nail techs that rush with shaping, and then when they're done, their clients be afraid to speak up, and they be like, yeah, I like it. That can't be me, because if I'm sitting up here and I'm spending my money on you and you rush to do my shape, we're gonna have a problem. Because no, like, just take your time. And if you don't like the shape that your nail tech is doing, talk to them and tell them. They will understand. Because like I said, that's their work, and at the end of the day, they're taking your money. But here I am, just flipping it back over, making sure that the tips and everything is just nice and crisp. You want your nail tips to be crispy, like, ooh wee. Crispy, okay? Sometimes I do like to make my client's hand a little slanted, like I told you guys earlier, just to make sure like everything is straight, everything is nice, like I'm doing right now. You will see me go back over the Stiletto and the Ballerina and the Coffin nail. I could be working on one nail and just go back on a whole nother nail. Like, that's just how I am. Because like I said, shaping is a big thing to me, no matter what. I just really want my shape to be on point. I want to be known for my shape, my acrylic. I just want to be known for my work in general. Even my customer service. My customer service skills have to be everything to me. But here I am, just flipping it back over, making sure that I'm happy and I'm satisfied with it. You guys, the mannequin hand is so ghetto, like the nail tips will come off and on. I just wish that like they would stay in place, because it's like you really gotta grip it, and sometimes it's uncomfortable and it does hurt your hands. But just flipping it back around, making sure that it's nice and everything. I don't know, my shape, like I just will keep going over it just to make sure that I'm satisfied with it. I am kind of rough with the mannequin hand because like I was just so aggravated with it coming apart, but there go the shape. And thank you guys so much for watching my first YouTube video ever. Please like and subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at @naillux. If you have my Twitter, you already know. I do have 2 Instagram pages. I have my nail page and then I just have my regular page. But please follow me on my nail page at @naillux. And please don't forget to subscribe and like my video. Thank you so much for watching my video and have a blessed day.